Mic checker. Chicka, chicka, chicka. It's not some, baby. Yeah, a one time, baby. What? For your mind, baby. Yeah, we gon' shine, baby. And what we do, we gon' grind, baby. Yeah, what? And this is another episode, sold of Swingers After Dark. And this is your host, Not Son, baby. Here we go. What's good, family? I want to talk about dudes who are, perpetrating a fraud, you dig? They in a swing lifestyle and they claim to be polyamorous and they claim to be in open relationships and they claim to be down with the get down. But when shits get thick, it's like they totally disregard why we're in the lifestyle or anywhere else, because there's an epidemic going on inside the lifestyle and outside the lifestyle. And the epidemic is dudes claiming pussy that's not theirs. It's like, how you gonna claim a chick who doesn't claim you? You feel me? There's nothing official. Y'all just talking. And dudes feel away. Dudes feel away because, you trying to talk to his chick and the chick is not claiming him. And you gotta understand that just because a chick says one thing doesn't mean she's gonna own up to it when she's talking to another dude. It's like a chick could tell you, yeah, baby, it's just me and you. I'm only talking to you. I just want your dick. Blase, blase, whoop-de-whoop. But she's telling the other dude a different story. Like, she may concoct the shit so she could be safe at the same time. She's disloyal, but she may say some shit like, yeah, we just talking. She may bring up the other dude's name in the conversation just to be on the safe side. Just to say, well, I brought your name up and he still tried to talk to me. But it's like, yo, ma, you did not say that was your man. You feel me? Y'all just said y'all talking. And it's nothing official when y'all just talking. It's just like how people say you're still single until you get married. A lot of people believe that, a lot of people don't. But if you're just talking to this dude who you trying to get in a situationship with or even a relationship with, then there's no reason for shorty to entertain other dudes. And if she entertain other dudes, then you have to check her, not them, because she should know better. She's your vessel. You feel me? But if we're in a swinger lifestyle, then let her be the chick who she wants to be. You understand me? You can't handcuff these chicks because that's not what the lifestyle is about. You understand me? Listen. You cannot change a woman. You can only understand them. I'm going to say that again. You cannot change a woman. You can only understand them. You can only understand her and who she is as a woman. You cannot change her. So if she want to roam around and, talk to as many dudes as she want, then you cannot stop that. The only thing that you can stop is you talking to her. You understand me? So you won't get in your fifis. So you won't get in your feelings. So you won't get emotional when other dudes try to holler. And it's like a lot of dudes in the lifestyle, their minds are in the lifestyle, or rather their bodies are in the lifestyle, but their minds are outside of the lifestyle. It's still vanilla. And vanilla, for those who don't know what vanilla means in lifestyle vernacular, vanilla means somebody who's, into monogamy. They're not into polyamory. They're not into swapping. They're not into open relationships. A vanilla is like a civilian, for the lack of a better word. So it kills me when these dudes in the lifestyle, they feel away when other dudes try to talk to their chick and the chick doesn't set the standards. They don't set the boundaries. It just anything goes. And it's up to you to tell your chick, yo, if dudes try to holler at you, shut that shit down. But if she doesn't set the parameters, then dude's gonna think it's okay to holler at them. And then when she comes back to you to report which dude said what and where they approach her, you want to catch your fucking feelings. But the truth of the matter is, you're not in a relationship with this chick, so how you gonna get mad? It's like you want to handcuff this chick when the object is to fuck as many people who you desire. Not just on general principle. You know, because people do have their, you know, rejections and acceptance. You feel me? I don't like to use the word picky because, you know, that's like implying that you're better than another motherfucker. But, you know, people have their tastes. Yes, people have their preferences. You understand me? But besides that, it's like you're in the lifestyle. Why are you mad because other dudes are trying to holler at this chick and she did not claim you? Y'all not in a relationship. Y'all in the talking stage. So how you expect this chick to be faithful in the talking stage when you don't even know that you're going to be with this broad or she wants to be with you? Y'all in the preliminary stages. You feel me? She's like in a grocery store, in a fruit aisle, in a fruit stand, trying to pick which apple is good for her. Is this apple rotten? You know, is it ripe? Is it sweet? She may take the bite out of the fucking apple like the fucking Eve in the garden. And you gotta let her be. You feel me? Listen, do not handcuff this chick. Let this woman be the chick who she always wanted to be. And that's what the lifestyle is about. And I don't get it. It's like early this year, right? You know, I got into it with a lifestyle vet. You feel me? And it's like, sometimes it be the veterans on this bullshit. Like, sometimes they be on some shit, yo, don't talk to my chick, but you're not with this broad. Y'all just talking or y'all just casually fucking, but you want to claim this chick like she's hers, or yours rather. But you know, I got into it with this dude because I hit up this chick. I hit up his chick when I didn't even know they were talking. They lived in different cities, so I did not put two and two together. So I'm talking to shorty, you know, we shooting the shit. I'm asking if she's going to this particular event, and she said yeah. So I left the conversation alone. She comes back and say, well, who you going with? I'm saying I'm going with my homegirl. So we talking, shooting the shit. So I was like, well, I want to interview you for my podcast. So she's like, well, you got to talk to such and such, such and such. And I'm like, why do I have to talk to this particular guy? Like, I'm asking because I don't know the dynamic of their relationship or their association. This chick says, well, you know, he's showing me the ropes and making sure that people got my best interest. Shorty didn't say we're fucking. Shorty didn't say we're talking. Shorty didn't say we're in a relationship. Shorty didn't say we're in a situationship. She did not say this is my dude, this is my man, this is my guy. She made it seem like that he was the uncle, you know, on some mentoring type shit. So I said, cool. I dropped her the link to my podcast so she could listen to it. I left the conversation alone. This broad hits me back 2 days later talking about how she's digging a podcast. And we just shooting the shit to the point where she's entertaining coming on my podcast without even consulting him. You feel me? Without even consulting him. But even when we were having a conversation, our conversation were not sexual. It was like me chopping it up to like a homegirl or something. You know, getting to know each other so I could prep this chick. So if we do the interview, I know what to ask. You feel me? So, fast forward to months later. I see this dude at a party, and then I come up to him and say, yo, what's up, my dude? What's up? This motherfucker left me hanging. I was like, wow. Like, I try to, you know, give him a handshake, give him dap. And he left me hanging. And I was baffled. I was befuddled. I'm like, dude, you that pissed off that you're going to throw away a bond over a chick who did not claim you? You're going to destroy a bond over a piece of pussy? It's like, that's what we're doing? And then I'm asking him, I'm like, yo, what's wrong? What happened? It's like, what's good? What's wrong? He said, you know what you did. I'm like, I don't know what I did. Tell me, what did I do? You know what you did. And it's like, I'm thinking he's fucking with me. I'm thinking he's playing with me. Because we never had an issue. In the 4 years that I've known this dude, we never had an issue. So, when I try to dap him up again, he curves me again. He eggs me again. He folds his arms. Like, fuck you, fuck your handshake, and fuck everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, wow. And this is supposed to be a vet. Like, if you really felt the way about me, my dude, you would have pulled me to the side and say, look, I didn't appreciate you going to my chick's inbox, even though I didn't know they were talking at the time. Like, pull me to the side and speak to me, but don't try to embarrass me in public by not giving me a handshake over some shit that I don't even know about. And then when I ask you, you giving me a vague response. It's like, what type of bitch shit is that? It's like, if you a man, then pull me to the side so we can speak like men. So we can speak like gentlemen, because you know me, I know you. Or I thought I knew you, and I thought that we were cool. You understand me? And that's a perfect example of dudes allowing pussy to get in between a brotherly bond, or what I thought was a brotherly bond. Because if you have an issue with me, talk to me. Just don't leave me in the fucking air. Because you and your fucking fifis over a bitch who did not claim you. Over pussy who did not claim you. Over a situation that I did not know about. Why? Because the bitch did not claim you. You did? So fellas, if you have a problem with a man, pull him to the side and speak like gentlemen. But if anything, you shouldn't even approach him. You should reprimand her for not setting the rules and regulations of y'all situationship, relationship, or whatever the fuck y'all call it nowadays. You understand me? You supposed to go to her rather, and tell her what to do and what not to do. Because not for nothing, Shorty shouldn't have never come back to me 2 days later about the podcast if it was really that serious. Because there's been times when I hit chicks up in the inbox and they told me they were in a relationship. And what I did, what did I do? Listen, when I hit up a chick's inbox, when I DM a chick, and a woman tells me she's in a relationship, the conversation's over. When she tells me she's talking to another dude or she's spoken for, the conversation's over. It's like I could get ass. I don't need to talk to another man's woman. I get buns. I don't need to steal steak from your plate. I get buns. I don't need to be Mr. Steal Your Girl, because I get buns. I get ass. I get pussy. I don't need to take another man's woman. Why? Because wars have started over women. Battles have started over women. Fights have started over women. There are funerals because of fucking women. You feel me? Because women are the spoils of war. You feel me? So, fellas, don't claim pussy that's not yours. Let her be the chick who she wants to be. Let her be the freak who she wants to be. You feel me? And you should never fight a man over a woman. You could fight for a woman. Like, if you talking to a chick and she tells another dude, yo, I'm talking to another, I got a guy, I got my dude, I'm in a relationship. This, that, and the third. The other dude could respect that, or he could keep going. You feel me? So if the chick feels disrespected because she laid down the parameters, then you got no choice to regulate some shit. But it's like, you should never fight over a woman, because, nothing good is going to come out of that. Y'all kill each other, y'all go to jail, and she's fucking a third dude who she already had in pocket. You feel me? But anyway, I said enough. And we gonna go out like this, man. So here we go. What? So here we go. One more again. So here we go. Go. What? So here we go. And I'm out.